Today's gaming news includes new games coming out of From Software, info on the PS4 and PC exclusive Death Stranding, some unfortunate Witcher news, and more. Let's get right into this. From Software is done for the time being creating a new entry in the Souls franchise, but they do have other projects in the works. They've confirmed that they are working on a new Armored Core game, the Action Mech series, which has been a relatively niche franchise, but it does have a hardcore audience. That game is still in its early stages of development, but From Software boss Hidetaka Miyazaki wouldn't elaborate any further. They also have another game in production which is described as a weird game. When asked about it by Kotaku, Miyazaki described it as, "When I say weird, the genre might be a little weird. The game is weird, but we are diligently making it in all seriousness. So I just want people to know that when they think it's strange." A little vague, but that quote is gonna cause a lot of speculation. At this point, it's all speculation, so take everything with a grain of salt. If you're excited to play Hideo Kojima's new game Death Stranding anytime soon, you may be a little disappointed. Kojima explained at the Tokyo Game Show that the game will be out before 2020, and he even went as far as to say that it would come out a year before the movie Akira was set. As weird as that is, Akira was set in 2019, do the math, looks like 2018 is the target date. But with this being an ambitious Kojima project, and just how gaming has been this generation, that is a very tentative date. Expected to shift around all over the place, especially considering with the debacle that was MGS5. You know Kojima will want as much time possible in crafting the best experience possible. Kojima also spoke on the game's online component, which he described as a different kind of online play than anything we've ever seen before. Kojima has said that this will be the best game he's ever made. Hopefully he lives up to his words. PS4 Pro is due out soon, and one of the games that could have really benefited from the added power of the console is Witcher 3. Not that that game was a train wreck on the regular PS4, but the console definitely had its limitations with it. Unfortunately, Witcher 3 will not be getting a PS4 Pro boost. CD Projekt Red confirmed the news to Eurogamer. They said, "We want to fully focus on Cyberpunk 2077 and Gwent, and converting The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt from a full HD game into a 4K one would be too much of a time and resource consuming process. We decided not to release an edition of Wild Hunt supporting the new features of PlayStation Pro." That's a shame to hear, but considering everything CD Projekt Red has done with the game, from offering loads of free DLC and creating one of the best games this generation, you can't blame them too much. Finally, Metro 2033 and Last Light were two fantastic single-player first-person shooters, and developer 4A Games seems to be teasing its next project. They released two cropped images on Twitter and Facebook depicting a hand gripping a weapon in what seems to be a sci-fi environment. 4A Games confirmed they were working on two new games, but they haven't spoken on them at all. If it's another story-driven shooter, I think you can count the majority of gamers in. Let's just hope we see it soon. So that wraps up gaming news for the day. What do you think? What could From Software's new project be? Are you interested in Death Stranding? Disappointed by the lack of pro support from Witcher? Comment your thoughts down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.